and he's a very prolific, very effective writing, and he wrote a lot on the suffering of the Palestinian in Gaza, and his writing has made a lot of impact. So Lauren Booth, you know who is Lauren Booth? Don't know? Sister-in-law to Tony Blair. She recently converted to Islam, and she is a friend to this Vittorio Rigori, and she make an analysis of what happened in this. Lauren Booth also is an activist who worked a lot in Gaza, so she knows all this. So as analysis by Lauren Booth, you can read also in the internet, ada ni benda ni. There is such a operation, kan, setiap kali operation ni they have a name. Like last time the war in Gaza they call Operation Kaslet. Now there is such an operation, Scorching Summer. So to Lauren Booth, her analysis was that she actually doesn't believe that the Gazan people killed this Vittorio. Maybe there are some collaborators or something, but she in her opinion, she thinks that the Israeli may just make an excuse for them to come in and attack Gaza again in a Scorching Summer operation. Reason being, now look, activists found dead in Gaza, so there is security reason. So it's very important for us to come in and protect the people. That's one analysis that she gave. The other is that she want the killing of these peace activists may frighten other activists. That's the other analysis that she gave. But God's will, there is a flotilla coming in, set to sail in June 2011. More activists wants to join in despite activists being killed in Gaza. One of them is Vic's mom. She said she wants to be on the flotilla. She said she wants to see all these people that his son loved and all these people that his son has been writing about. So he wants to be on. But I can't remember. It's in the internet. Yeah? And this flotilla that is set to sail in June will be called Free Flotilla, Stay Human. Yeah? In the honor of the death of Vittorio. Okay? So that's the latest lah. So we'll bring back a little bit of history. Yeah, if you see the map before 1946, you can see the map of Palestine. Big map. Yang hijau, the green one is the Palestinian land. But if you compare as the time goes, in 2000, the Palestinian land shrink to 8%. These are as a result of resolution, fighting, war, and so on and so forth. Yeah, UN partition plan in 1947 suddenly make a resolution. 55% of the Palestinian land is to be given to the Jews, whereas the 45% of the land is given to the Palestinians. So you all just think yourself. Empathy, put yourself in their shoes. How do you think one should feel or once feel if suddenly half of the land that belongs to you is given to somebody else? So Gaza Strip is an occupied territory by international law. Actually, Gaza Strip is a small strip. Yeah, area is only 366 kilometers. Ini in 2007, it's only 1.5 million plus 1 million refugees, and the borders very small. With Egypt, 11 kilometers. With the land, with Israel, only 51 kilometers, and the coast 40 kilometers. Very small area. And The Israeli occupation control everything, the land, sea and air access. Of course there is no air access because they already bombed the airport. So sea pun control, the land also control. So the Gaza Strip is an occupied territory by international law, and the Fourth Geneva Convention that relate to the protection of the civilian under any occupation by a foreign power points out there. No protected person may be punished for an offense he or she has not personally committed. And of course they don't allow collective penalties, and likewise all measures of intimidation or terrorism are prohibited. Reprisals against protected person and their property are prohibited. That's what the international law said. Geneva Convention. Tapi you can see all the pictures in there contradicts what is happening according to the law. So this is the electrical supply. Gaza, such a small place, needs about 200 megawatts of electricity, and 60% come from Israel, 8% from Egypt, and the remaining 32% produced by them. So the only power plant shut down in Gaza because bomb, and it is being destroyed and not able to repair because there's no raw material coming in to help them repair. So you get this darkness, cold, in Gaza. So when I was there also, this is the bus that we went into Gaza, and it's an old bus. And this our experience while we were in Gaza. You see such a young boy needing a prosthesis for the hand and also needing prosthesis for the leg. Very young boy, umur berapa tu katnya? 15, 16 macam tu. But we see this all the time, either legs, arm, and hospitals very poorly supplied with materials, all old things. And this basket ni is supposed for babies, newborn babies, but they don't have beds. Even big babies, toddlers also they put in there. Make full use of whatever they have. Apa cakap tadi I forgot. Never mind. So this is a hospital that we work with, An-Nasir Hospital. At the time we were in the hospital, we saw one drone attack. Drone attack is a unmanned aeroplane where they get some targets, and in the report they say they use, can't remember what's the name of the bullet, which splits and all the sharpeners will actually hit the people around. So these are, at the time it happened, the children were just coming back from school. So many children were splashed by these sharpeners, and so we were helping in the accident and emergency in trying to help some of them. Some are badly injured, some are not badly injured. So these are all medical equipment that is actually being donated by many organizations in Gaza. If they don't donate, cannot come in, because it has to go under NGOs and so on, baru boleh masuk, or else they cannot go in. I actually wanted to tell you about, we visited one ICU. It's already ready to be functional because many organization has actually donated things ready to function, but it's not functioning for the past 1 year. We were asking why everything is ready, why not functioning? No pipes to link up all your oxygen, your so I said, why? Where is the pipes? At the port, being held by the Israeli. So cannot come in. So cannot come in, cannot function. So the ICU is just left like that. So this is the granny who our team met. You see the house is in the rubble. She was actually cooking some soup for the grandchildren. And again, people are in difficulty, and yet the respect for visitors is there. They offer the food that they cook for the children, the very limited food that you have. to the people, to us who is all very well fed.